Sometimes, life's just a bit too easy. It's good to have daily challenges to keep you on your toes. Well, today on Household Hacker, we're going to take problems that have simple solutions and overcomplicate them by creating excessively complex and convoluted solutions. Need to get ready for that sweet job interview and you go looking for your comb only to realize that it's a mangled mess? Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. Well, you're in luck, because here's a completely plausible, albeit excessive, solution. Get yourself a ruler and some plastic forks. Take some scissors and carefully remove the stem from the base. Now fire up your hot glue gun and let's get to work. Carefully place several of the pronged ends side by side, all the way down the ruler. Feel free to be liberal with the glue. At Household Hacker, we love our hot glue and it loves us back. Just work your way down until you feel you have a sufficient amount of combing power. Just be sure to leave enough room for a handle. Now head back into your bathroom and give your 12-inch comb a maiden voyage through the nappy seas that you call your hair. We're just as impressed as you are. Having a particularly long session on the throne? Nothing ruins your delicious dining experience like realizing you're out of toilet paper. Well, here's how to make your own roll. Start by grabbing that empty tube and a nice, healthy stack of tissues. Take your tissues and fold them in half lengthwise until they resemble about the same width as toilet paper. Grab a little double-sided tape and apply it to the cardboard to get things started. Now apply the first tissue directly to the tape and start wrapping. Slowly roll the tissues around the tube one after another until you begin to create your own aloe-infused balloon knot scrubbing spool. It should easily resemble toilet paper and no one will be the wiser. Now put that DIY toilet paper roll back on the rod and take it for a spin. So you've got some food to slice and dice, but your knife block is looking a little bare and your dishes are all dirty. Could you clean them? Well, sure, but we're gonna take things back to 10,000 BC with modeling clay. Get yourself a nice little work area and a nice slab of clay. Knead it and mold it around, working towards the shape of a kitchen knife. You can even get fancy and use multiple colors. Once you have your knife shaped out, pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes. When the timer's up, remove it and let it cool down. A lot of oven-baked clay seems pliable immediately after removal, so give it some time to set. Here's how ours ended up looking. Not so shabby after all, and a classy addition to my cutlery collection. Oh, and as you can see here, it cuts through this crusty bread with ease, and we avoided doing dishes for one more day. Speaking of dirty dishes, you ever want to grab a drink of water and find that your only glass is filthy and disgusting? What can you do about this? It's simple really. Head out to your living room and grab a decorative candle. Get out a lighter and spark it up. Boom, there you have it. In just 15 short hours, you'll magically create a brand new drinking glass that's just begging to be filled. No, this episode was not sponsored by Pepsi, but we had it on hand, so let's fill her up. You can even top it off with a few ice cubes to keep things crisp and cool. Ah, refreshing, yeah, and with a slight hint of lavender. Uh-oh, did the power just go out in your house and you have no more candles because you used them all to make drinking glasses? No worries, all you need is a grapefruit or an orange. Take your citrus of choice and slice it right in half, preferably with your artisan handcrafted knife that you made earlier to avoid doing dishes. Once halved, all you need to do is carefully scoop out the insides, making sure to leave the stem fully intact. Now we purposely used grapefruit so we could throw those bitter innards right in the trash with zero regrets. When that's done, go ahead and grab some paper towels and blot the inside dry, adding a little extra attention to the stem itself. Squeeze it a bit and purge out all the juice. Now grab yourself some olive oil and fill up the now empty grapefruit about 3/4 of the way, making sure to get the stem covered as well. Let everything soak for a bit and you'll be ready for action. Grab your lighter and hold the flame to the saturated stem. You may have to hold it there for about a minute before it sparks up, but eventually it will ignite, creating a nicely scented, oil-based candle. This really could save you in a power outage if you had no flashlights or other candles on hand. Amazing! Thanks for watching. We hope you learned that all life hacks don't have to be quick and easy. And if you subscribe and ring that bell, you could win this painstakingly handcrafted knife to show off at your next dinner party. Never mind. Well, we'd love to offer you the comb instead, but we've already given that to Matthew Santoro. See you next time.